The tree that thou sawest, which grew strong, whose height reached into heaven, and the sight thereof to all the earth, whose leaves were fair, and the fruit thereof much, it was meat for all, under which the beasts of the field dwelt, and upon whose branches the fowls of the heaven and their habitation. It is thou, O king, thou art grown and become strong, for thy greatness is grown and reacheth into heaven, and thy dominion to the end of the earth. See, you see what's going on here? This is an interpretation of the king, how great he got. In other words, he thought he was in control of everything. But see, God, he kind of humbled him down, see. All right. And whereas the king saw a watcher and a holy one coming down from heaven, saying, hew it down, destroy it, yet leave the stump of the roots thereof in earth, even with a band of iron and brass, and the tender grass of the field, and let it be wet with the dew of heaven, let his portion be with the beasts of the field, till 7 times pass over him. This interpretation, O king, is a decree of the Most High, which come upon my Lord the king. That they shall drive thee from men. Thy dwelling shall be with the beasts of the field. Thou shalt make thee eat grass as oxen. They shall wet thee with the dew of the heaven. 7 times shall pass over thee, till thou knowest the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and give it to whomsoever he will. See, the Lord is the King of kings and the ruler of all rulers. These people we've got running the government now, and people run the world, or they think they run it. See, God is the one that gives this to them. And he's waiting on them to see if they're going to do the right thing or not. And see, Nebuchadnezzar, he got too much pride in him, see. And they hewed him down. They put him out there eating in the pasture like an animal. Give him the heart of an animal. They said his hair got like eagle's wings. His fingers got like claws. He ate grass like an animal, see. God gave him a big piece of humble pie. He got humbled down, see. And see, that's what we got to remember. God is the one that gives the power to get wealth. It's not us. See, the king messed up. He said, I thought it was me that did all this. But it wasn't, see. The Lord. He's the one that giveth everything to us. That's why every day, Daniel, if you read over here in the book of Daniel, Daniel prayed 3 times a day. I got thinking about that. My birth name is Daniel too. 3 times a day. And it said he prayed, but he thanked God 3 times a day. We need to thank the Lord for what he's done for us. We need to thank him every day for our children living. We need to thank him every day for our cars that drive. We need to thank him for our clothes. We need to thank him for our food. Be thankful, That's just like us, when our children come back and they say, Dad, I'm thankful and I love you. Thank you for what you've done for me. That warms our heart up, and we want to give them more, see. And that's the way God is with us. When we thank him 2 or 3 times a day, his heart warms towards us, and he loves us, and he wants to give us more, see. He wants to bless us. This isn't about church. This isn't about religion. This is about a personal relationship with the Lord. Just like I said earlier, he already loves us. The question is, do we love him back? The Bible says if we love him, we'll keep his commandments. See, this is about a love affair. If we love him, we're going to keep his statutes. We're going to be obedient to him. We're going to do his will, not our will. For the Bible says, only he that doeth the will of the Father shall enter in the kingdom of heaven. All right, let's go back over this. That they shall drive thee from men, and thy dwelling shall be with the beasts of the field. They shall make thee eat grass as oxen. They shall wet thee with the dew of the heaven. 7 times shall pass over thee, till thou know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and give it to whomsoever he will. See, who's in control? God. Everybody's going crazy right now. The government's shutting down. Democrats think they've got it. Republicans think they got it. But you know what? I know who's got it. It's God. He is in control. He said his enemies are below his footstool. They're under his feet, see. God is the one in control. He's just sitting back there laughing. He knows what's coming next. And he does all things well. See, we can't focus on the government. We can't focus on the economy. We got to focus on the Lord. Right here's the only hope we got right now is this Bible. He gives us instructions on how to live every day. You know, the Bible says, there's an interpretation of the Bible. It says Bible, basic instructions before leaving earth. If we follow this book and we're obedient and keep his statutes and do his will, we're going to be blessed and we're going to make it into heaven. But if we do it our way, we lean to our own understanding, we're going to wind up in the pits of hell. That's as plain as you can put it. God does all things well. He's got the rule book right here. It's up to us to read it. You know, he tells us, study to show yourself approved. Study. Let God talk to you, see. Let God to you.